Hi, Candace Rodarty, HandmadeinTexas.net, and I'm here with Michelle Bowers. She's a fiber artist based out of Katy, Texas. Here's her beautiful work. So Michelle, tell me about how you came up with this process of putting fiber on a canvas.
Well, I came out of school and I was an oil painter. I worked in traditional media, oils and watercolors and pastels. But when I had little kids, I had to put my toxic materials away. And I kind of missed my art, but I was a mommy at that time. So I was taking my kids around to U-Pick farms and petting farms. And I took my kids to an alpaca farm and to see the baby crias. The lady gave me a big bag of alpaca. And she said, see what you can do with this. So I took it home and we looked it up on the internet and learned how to dye it with Kool-Aid. So the kids and I dyed it with Kool-Aid, made little balls, and I loved it. I loved the texture, the colors, and the materials. The kids got sick of it, but I didn't, so I kept doing it. And I taught myself how to wet felt and how to spin on my spinning wheel and make hand-spun yarn, and also how to dye with professional dyes. And while I was doing it, I just experimented. I added fabrics and I added yarns to the felt, and eventually experimented with dry felting so I could create dimensional pieces. And that's how the art kind of evolved.
I love that, and I love that you spin, because I'm a hooker. I like to play with yarn, but I'm not a professional. So I love looking at the feeling, touching your spun fabric. It's fabulous. All right, we're here at the first Saturday
First Saturday Arts Market.
First Saturday Arts Market in the Heights neighborhood of Houston, Texas.
Yes, that's correct.
And do you do a lot of markets?
I do. I just started markets basically last year. This was kind of a hobby for me for a while because I was still home with my kids. But my daughter is now in middle school, so I am branching out.
You have a lot more time.
I do. So I started last year doing local markets, the First Saturday Arts Market, Discovery Green Flea downtown, and I really enjoy getting out and talking to people and interacting, and it's part of the fun for me.
What does an artist who is just getting started need to know about getting ready to do a market like this?
Make a list.
Make a list.
Because you don't want to forget anything. You can't go back. So you always want to make a list of all the stuff you need. Pack separate boxes. Like I have a utilities box, and that's where my zip ties and tape go. And then I have a materials box, because I like to work when I'm here, and it fills my day. It creates a studio day for me, which is always worthwhile to be outside and working. And yeah, that's the biggest thing is have that list. Have your list. Check it off so you have everything with you.
Well, thank you, Michelle Bowers, fiber artist out of Katy, Texas. Candace Rodarty, HandmadeinTexas.net.